My people would do better in the Netherrealm.
Hyperbole destroys your credibility, Havoc.
You are either with me or against me.
Then I am against you, Havoc. Why seek Sido's downfall?
Because its order is actually oppression.
What purpose is served by killing innocents?
Their deaths pave the way for freedom. My wounds are a badge of honor.
I can only imagine your suffering.
Sido treats my kind like dogs.
Quan Chi will treat you no better. I embrace your cause, not your methods.
You hypocrite, Ashra.
The anger in your heart is evil.
My fury is righteous and pure. Join me in the pursuit of freedom.
After you partner with Shang Tsung? Never!
Your people are as oppressed as mine.
Taking lives won't ease our burdens.
To lift up your people, tear the system down.
What's gained by plunging Outworld into chaos?
Outworld's indifference demands action.
But not the kind you encourage, Havoc. I can smell the blood on your hands.
What you smell is liberation.
Stay away from the colony, Havoc.
You've no right to give me orders.
Your chaos is even worse than Tarkat.
Since when is freedom a disease?
You're giving my people bad ideas.
I'm teaching them to fight for their freedom.
Swear fealty and I can help you.
I'll die before I owe allegiance to anyone. How will your rule be less oppressive than Sindel's?
Because Outworld won't genuflect to Liu Kang any longer.
I can offer your army refuge in Sido.
Outworld soldiers never retreat.
Mature adults don't need leaders.
But most aren't, which is why they do. You won the war, but you will lose the aftermath.
Because I won't impose your brand of order. I can't wait for the chaos Onaga will unleash.
You know I plan to release him? Don't bring your campaign to Outworld, Havoc.
Why not? Its people need freedom too.
Laying waste to Sido was a masterstroke.
I didn't think it would earn your respect.
Anarchy won't bring peace.
But it will bring freedom!
Be patient. Deliverance is coming.
My people won't wait any longer! If Liu Kang's the creator, my life is his fault!
He is not the architect of your oppression. I cannot aid your uprising.
Then you're on the wrong side of history. How can you spend eternity obeying another?
Why presume that's the sole purpose of my existence?
Now I see it. The hourglass is the source of all oppression.
You see nothing, Havoc.
It's wrong to obey Liu Kang's will.
Should I not be free to make that choice? You unleash forces you can't control.
Exactly, Geras. You're a traitor to the cause. Our endgame can't be anarchy. It's suffering that brings us together. And I won't stop until all Sidans feel our pain. I won't take help from outside agitators. Then your uprising is doomed to fail. A radical is a doomed man. Not in our case, comrade. Your revolution has succeeded. My Sido is now blessed by chaos. Anarchy is order, and government is war.
Well, I guess we know who lost the face-off with Kuai Liang.
And he will burn like I did. My actions aren't driven by faith.
And I so wanted to call you the Cleric of Chaos.
Shall we let slip the dogs of war?
I'm gonna make you cry, Havoc.
You're as bad as Sido's oppressors.
I am the best boss in Hollywood, okay? People love me. Upon further review, I'm digging your grindhouse vibe.
What is a grindhouse, Earthrealmer?
As ring names go, Havoc's a wee bit on the nose.
My given name didn't inspire the necessary fear.
You are one ugly mother...
My face won't be the only thing you dread. You'll document my revolt for posterity.
Talk about delusions of grandeur.
Your family, your realm, no one will be spared.
Don't include us in your fight, Havoc. You won't find many allies in Earthrealm.
I only need a few.
Scorpion did that to your face.
I plan to repay him soon. When chaos reigns, people will
Live in fear for their lives. Why did you come to Earthrealm, Havoc?
to wipe the slate clean. The future I'm birthing will be glorious.
It sounds like a living hell. Your new era isn't something I'd like.
Are you mad? It will be paradise. If you're Liu Kang's ally, you're my enemy.
Then we're enemies, Havoc.
Unlike you, I have nothing to lose.
I'll still be the one who fights harder.
Few are born to privilege as you were.
You think I am not aware?
Outworld's lowest will rise against you.
No, they won't. We care for them. I have empathy for your plight,
You
but...
need not finish that sentence. Your family's rule is as tyrannical as Order Realms.
Outworld is not Sido, Havoc. After Sido, cooperation is impossible.
I seek confrontation, not cooperation.
Sido's capital was a beautiful place.
It was built on the back of slaves like me.
Societies need rules, need order.
Only to protect the privileged, princess.
What if Liu Kang sent peacekeepers to Sido?
Occupation is also oppression, Earthrealmer.
If your kind is on the bottom, pull yourselves up.
How can we? The ropes have been cut. The costs of refusing me will be high.
You cannot scare us into being your ally. You act like some kind of messiah.
Because I am my kind savior. Quan Chi empowered me when no one else would.
He has only corrupted you. You are not the only one who has worked dirty jobs.
My kind were doomed to a lifetime of them. My so-called betters can't break my will.
How is that the one thing we have in common?
Your ancestors' accomplishments aren't yours.
Does that make them any less impressive?
You're the tool of an oppressor, Constable.
Empress Melina is no despot.
Banish laws and there would be no crime.
Or a way to protect the weak from the powerful. Your crimes can be tried in our courts.
Since when is Sido an Outworld's jurisdiction? Do you wish Sundo to suffer Sido's fate?
Careful, Havoc. The penalty for such threats is execution.
Police only serve to enforce the wealthy's delusions.
A clueless and dangerous statement, Havoc. Tell Rain to turn himself in.
Why would I compromise his freedom?
Sundo doesn't want your anarchy.
That's not the word on the street.
I punish disturbing the peace severely.
Your peace is nothing but oppression.
Achieving liberation requires patience.
Tell that to those who suffer, demigod.
What is left of Sido's government will negotiate.
Negotiate? I'm dictating terms.
I force no one. Mortals choose to follow me.
making you their master, which makes them slaves.
It is not your ends I object to. It is the means.
Revolution isn't pretty, Liu Kang. There can be no liberty when people worship tyrants.
I am neither worship nor a tyrant, Havoc.
Saito won't be free until its last priest is dead.
Faith ennobles, Havoc. It does not oppress.
No realms, no borders, no gods.
A fantasy born of self-delusion, Havoc.
If you'd add your magic to Reigns...
I will not abet mass murder, Havoc.
You were one of the conspirators!
At your service, Empress.
Your Sidon assault created troubles for Outworld.
Just as I had hoped.
Shang Tsung! Quan Chi! Where are they?
I know nothing of my former partners. All your words are lies. All your wealth is stolen.
I rule Outworld for its benefit, not mine. My mother would show mercy. I will not.
So you aren't the weakling people think. Produce Hotaru or watch Outworld burn.
Sidon refugees will not be returned.
Why should you be entitled to inherit Outworld?
Because that is the will of Delia and Argus.
You will accept chaos, by choice or by force.
I won't be threatened by the likes of you.
Until we met, I'd never heard of Saito.
Because all in the realm shun outsiders. My attack on Saito's capital killed thousands.
What a tremendous waste of food.
Your coven should be overthrown.
No Vaternian would ever turn against it. You would give Vaternis Sidans to breed?
It's a fitting punishment for my oppressors. It's a shame we can't come to terms.
Is it? I intend to enjoy this fight. Quan Chi has a new offer for us.
I don't trust him to deliver. Rain assists me. Why won't you?
It won't aid my cause, Havoc. There's a surviving Soul Stealer.
Where is it, Natara?
I was wrong to disbelieve you.
But still you refuse to be my ally. What do you know of revolution, Earthrealmer?
Enough to know that you're making a mistake. Your uprising is killing innocent Sidans.
Innocent? They are all oppressors.
Life in Saito can't be as bad as you say.
Must I show you my scars to prove it?
How can you justify the lengths you'll go to?
If you'd been oppressed, you'd understand. Disobedience is a virtue.
Not when it costs innocent lives.
Sidans like me have suffered for centuries.
For that you deserve justice, not revenge.
Why can't you see my realm is broken?
Then fix it, don't destroy it.
I thought you were a true believer.
I was, and now I'm not.
Turning against me is a fatal mistake.
We shall see.
Your guilty conscience won't stop me, Rain.
No, but my hydromancy will.
The destruction you wrought exceeded my expectations.
It is the stuff of nightmares, Havoc. Our futures lie on different paths.
If yours crosses mine again, I'll kill you.
The chaos I've helped instigate
Will bring freedom to millions.
I want nothing else to do with you, Havoc.
That water has already spilled out.
Saito is destroyed. Now what?
It's time to rebuild and rechristen it Chaos Realm.
There was no glory in flooding Saito.
You besmirch my victory, Reiko! Chaos is an effective weapon.
I am well aware, Havoc. An effective army needs structure and discipline.
It needs fighters willing to die for freedom. Whatever order Shao brings will inevitably fall apart.
If only you appreciated his genius.
Outworld also needs liberation.
It does, but it is not your fight.
Reigns joined my fight. So could you.
I won't be distracted, Havoc. I can wound you faster than you can heal.
No, you can't.
Your Sidan war has created havoc in Outworld.
Which is music to my ears, Reiko.
Your methods are breeding resentment.
Not among the destitute, Outworlder. When Melina's regime falls, you'll fall along with it.
It's more than worth the risk.
Outworld will be liberated next.
Fewer desire that than you think.
You've been made emissary to a corrupt regime.
Burning it down won't fix it, Havoc. You're a threat to all Outworlders.
Only to those who hate freedom.
Return to Saido, Dairu.
Where did you learn my real name?
I've never met anyone as angry as you.
Then you've met no one who's truly suffered. Others like you are slaughtered daily. You must rise up!
Against whom? The killers remain a mystery.
I know what you did to Saido's capital.
Then you also know to fear me. You let yourself be Liu Kang's slave.
An opinion shared by my brother. How many Sidan lives have you taken?
Should the number matter? I need partners in rebellion.
You'll find none here, Havoc. Your face is your fault.
You won't get the best of me this time.
My realm's order won't be disrupted.
You can't stop the revolution, Scorpion. Earthrealm shouldn't hide Sidan exiles.
We won't subject them to your justice, Havoc.
When you and I are finished,
even more of you will be burned.
If you want me to, I could fix that face.
If I want to, I'll fix it myself. I thought you were a fellow traveler.
In that, as in other things, you were wrong.
You don't approve of what I did to Saido's capital?
I have no taste for senseless destruction.
We all bleed the same color.
And yet, I'm your superior. I want your ability to self-heal.
Don't ask me. Ask Quan Chi. You would terminate our agreement?
I plan also to terminate you. The power Quan Chi gave you is unique.
It's become a symbol of freedom to all Sidans.
Anarchy holds no allure for me.
Then you're part of the problem, Shang Tsung. Leaders should be chosen by people, not gods.
I prefer those who aren't self-appointed.
No one has the right to rule over others.
Without government, society can't thrive.
Outworlders are slaves to your tyranny.
You know nothing of my rule, Havoc. Quan Chi was the worst ally you could choose.
Had we come to you, would you have helped? Anarchy is nothing to fear.
It is the stepping stone to absolute power. All of Outworld knows I want them to thrive.
A lie isn't made truth because most accept it.
I won't abide rabble who screech revolution.
Then chaos and carnage will be my solution.
There's no greater evil than anarchy.
Says the woman who owes her privilege to order. The Shirai Ryu, the Lin Kuei, both are oppressors.
There's no comparison, Havoc.
Oppose me, and you'll be killed.
Shouldn't I be free to choose? Desperation has driven you to madness.
It has given me clarity, Smoke. Free yourself from your clan's bondage.
Why do you believe I'm enslaved?
You reject liberation?
I want no part of your chaos. Heaping pain on others won't end yours.
Yes, it will, Smoke.
After Saito, no one respects you.
All that matters is they fear me.
Your crusade stops at Earthrealm's borders.
Only if I choose not to liberate it. Deny me and become my enemy.
Watch me shiver with fear. Anarchy serves no one.
It's the oppressed's only hope, Sub-Zero.
Order's preservation demands swift justice.
But not severe punishment for petty crimes. Aid me, and I'll destroy the Shirai Ryu.
That is my privilege, Havoc. You have a problem with ice?
Water must flow freely, Sub-Zero. Join my cause, and you'll be paid well.
The Lin Kuei are not mercenaries.
We were both played for fools.
Shang Tsung and Quan Chi will pay. You rebelled against your betters?
Hotaru and his ilk are not my betters. You are blind to the chains that shackle you.
Or perhaps you see somewhere none are. The revolution you sell is false goods.
Then why do tens of thousands want it? Renounce Delia and be free of her strictures.
My faith in the goddess is what gives my life meaning.
Those you serve are oppressors.
Privileged, yes. Oppressors, no.
Oppose the revolution and you'll die where you stand.
I like my chances, Havoc. Of all the cruel, heartless people.
Only to my enemies, Umgadi.
You'll never infiltrate the palace.
To kill the Empress, I don't have to.
What you did to Saito is beyond madness.
Destroying the regime was the only sane choice.